Alice, the midterm season approaches. Our sales must increase accordingly.
Yes, I understand. Students are particularly vulnerable right now.
Excellent.
I've created 12 new seller accounts across different platforms, each with unique branding but identical product. The Obsidian deck listings are live.
Pricing?
1313 as always. The occult significance draws them in.
Good. And the shipping logistics?
Warehouses in 8 countries are stocked. 3-day delivery guaranteed. Fast enough to capitalize on impulse purchases.
What about the forum work?
I've planted seeds in 15 supernatural communities. Cursed Collections Forum is particularly active. Users sharing experiences that sound authentic. Building anticipation and curiosity.
The false hope protocol?
Dr. Elena Vasquez profile is established, ready to provide expert guidance when victims seek help. Her advice will steer them toward deeper engagement.
Perfect. You're proving yourself worthy as my successor.
Thank you. I won't disappoint you.
This is your opportunity to prove yourself. Success means joining me as an equal. Failure means, well, you know what failure means.
I won't fail you.
Excellent. The harvest begins now.
Ugh, Professor Martinez is killing me with this workload. 3 papers due next week and a midterm on Friday.
Tell me about it. I have rehearsals every night until 11 p.m. Plus, I still need to memorize Act 3 by Wednesday.
At least you guys get to be creative. I'm drowning in organic chemistry formulas. My brain feels like mush.
Tome here with psych stats. I swear Professor Chen assigns homework just to torture us.
Could be worse. I have an accounting exam tomorrow and I haven't even started studying. Probably going to fail spectacularly.
You always say that, and then you get an A. Meanwhile, I'm over here struggling with my sculpture project. The clay keeps cracking every time I try to fire it.
That sucks, Tom. Can you start over or is it too late?
Too late. It's due Monday, and this is my 3rd attempt. If this one doesn't work, I'm screwed.
We're all stressed. Maybe we should do something fun this weekend? Take a break from all this academic chaos.
I wish I could, but I have MCAT prep. The test is in 6 weeks, and I'm nowhere near ready.
John, you're going to do fine. You're like the smartest person I know.
Smart doesn't mean anything if I can't handle the pressure. What if I freeze up during the exam?
You won't freeze up. You've been preparing for this for months.
Toby is right. We all believe in you, John.
Group study session tomorrow night. We can quiz each other and order pizza.
I'm in if I can bring my sketchbook. I need to work on concepts for my next piece.
Sure, but I might be useless. Numbers and art don't really mix in my brain.
We can help each other out. That's what friends are for.
Speaking of friends, did anyone else notice how weird Professor Williams was acting today?
Weird how?
He kept staring at this one student in the back row, like really intensely. It was creepy.
Maybe he was just thinking about something else. Professors zone out sometimes too.
Or maybe the student reminded him of someone. People do that sometimes.
Could be anything, really. You're probably overthinking it, Andrew.
Maybe. I just got this weird feeling about it.
Weird feelings happen. Doesn't always mean something's wrong.
True. I'm probably just stressed about midterms, making me paranoid about everything.
We're all on edge. This time of semester is brutal.
At least we have each other, though. Imagine going through all this alone.
I can't imagine not having you guys. You keep me sane.
Tome here. Even when we're all falling apart together.
Better to fall apart with friends than alone.
Exactly. We'll get through this. We always do.
Group motto, stressed but blessed.
That's terrible, Lily.
But accurate.
Very accurate.
All right, guys, I should probably get back to studying. These psych stats aren't going to learn themselves.
Tome, got that paper to work on?
Rehearsal in 20 minutes for me.
Back to the chemistry grind.
Clay awaits my artistic genius.
Accounting hell, here I come.
Talk later, everyone. Good luck with everything.
You too, Toby.
See you all tomorrow.
Later, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Wish me luck on this exam.
Guys, I'm literally dying over here with midterms. Been stress browsing for like 3 hours instead of studying. Found this weird occult marketplace site. They have some really interesting stuff.
Toby, don't tell me you're buying crystals again. Remember the healing quartz incident?
No, this is different. It's tarot cards, but like really old-looking ones.
Ooh, I love tarot. I've been wanting to get into it for forever. What kind did you find?
There's this seller called Cardmaster. They have this deck called the Obsidian deck. Says it's a rare reproduction of 18th century cards. The artwork looks incredible.
How much?
Only $13.13, which is weird pricing, but whatever.
$13 for playing cards? You could get a normal deck for like $5 at the bookstore.
These aren't normal cards, Jessica.
Sounds spooky. Perfect for midterm season when we're all losing our minds anyway.
The gothic imagery sounds amazing. I'm working on this dark art project for Professor Williams. These could be great inspiration.
Right? And they offer expedited shipping. Could have them by Wednesday.
Toby, I really don't think you should order random stuff from internet strangers, especially not occult stuff. Remember that documentary about online scams?
Come on, Andrew, it's just cards. What's the worst that could happen?
I think it sounds fun. We could do readings for each other, like a study break activity.
I could use some divine intervention with organic chemistry. Maybe the cards can tell me if I'm going to fail spectacularly.
You guys are all ridiculous. Cards can't predict anything. It's just confirmation bias and vague statements.
We'll see about that, Jessica. I'm ordering them. Cardmaster has perfect reviews anyway. 5 stars across the board.
What do the reviews say?
Life-changing experience. These cards revealed truths I never expected. The artwork is hauntingly beautiful. Changed my perspective on fate and destiny.
Those sound like fake reviews, Toby. Too generic and positive. Real reviews have complaints.
You're being paranoid. It's $13, Andrew, not my life savings. Order placed. Estimated delivery, Wednesday afternoon.
Yay, I can't wait to see them. Will you take pictures when they arrive?
Definitely. I'll document the whole unboxing.
Make sure to check for curses first. Don't want any bad juju during finals week.
There are no such things as curses, John. Just expensive cardboard and gullible people.
We'll find out soon enough. The package just arrived. This is so weird.
What's weird about it?
Well, first of all, it got here in 3 days like they promised. But there's no return address, no shipping label. Just my name written in this really old-fashioned handwriting.
Ooh, mysterious. Open it, open it.
The box itself is incredible. It's not cardboard, it's actual wood.
Looks fancy for $13.
Probably just good packaging to justify the price.
Wait, it just opened by itself.
That doesn't sound right, Toby. Boxes don't just open by themselves.
I know how it sounds, but I swear that's what happened. And guys, these cards, they're not what I was expecting at all.
What do you mean?
The artwork is so much darker than the pictures online, and they feel warm, like actually warm to the touch. I'm going to lay them out on my desk.
Toby, maybe you should read the instructions first. If there are instructions.
What's the first card?
I'm shuffling them now. Okay, I'm drawing one now. Oh my god.
What? What is it?
It's the tower.
Whoa, that artwork is intense. Look at those figures falling. They look so real.
Toby, this is incredible. The detail in those clouds.
Isn't the tower supposed to represent destruction?
Yeah. Sudden change, chaos, revelation, upheaval of foundations. Not exactly what you want during midterms.
It's just a random card, Toby. Doesn't mean anything. You could have drawn any of the 78.
I know, but looking at this card is giving me the weirdest feeling, like something bad is about to happen.
Maybe you should put them away. This whole thing is giving me bad vibes.
The strangest part is the figures falling from the tower. If I look closely, they almost look like, no, that's impossible.
Look like what?
For a second, I thought they looked like people I know, but that's just my imagination, pareidolia or whatever.
I'm fascinated by this art style, even if Jessica thinks it's just expensive cardboard.
I never said the art wasn't good. I said the whole fortune-telling thing is nonsense.
What does your tarot app say about the tower, Lily? You've been studying this stuff.
Well, traditionally, the tower represents sudden change, destruction of illusions. Sometimes it means a shocking revelation is coming, but it can also mean liberation from restrictive situations.
Liberation doesn't feel right looking at this card. This feels more like warning, like something terrible is approaching.
Toby, seriously, just put the cards away. You're starting to freak me out.
The thing is, though, I'm almost afraid to touch the other cards. This one felt so intense. What if the others are worse?
There's only one way to find out. Besides, you spent $13 on them. Might as well see what you got.
Yeah. And we're all here with you, virtually anyway. Safety in numbers, right?
Safety from what? They're just pictures on cardboard.
You're right. I'm being ridiculous. They're just really well-made cards, okay? I'm touching the deck again.
Toby, I have a really bad feeling about this. Maybe you should return them.
Return them to who? There was no return address, remember? And Cardmaster doesn't have contact info on their profile.
Then throw them away. Something about this whole situation is wrong.
I'm not throwing away $13, Andrew.
I think Andrew's being a little paranoid. They're just beautiful cards. Toby drew the tower, which represents change. Maybe it means good changes are coming for all of us.
Like passing our midterms, I could use some positive change in organic chemistry.
You guys are all being ridiculous, but I admit the artwork is impressive.
But promise me you'll be careful. Something feels off about this whole thing.
I promise. Okay, guys, I'm spreading all the cards out on my table. They're all face down right now, but I can feel this weird energy coming off them.
Toby, please be careful. I still think you should stop this.
I found a little guidebook tucked under the cards. It's written in the tome old-fashioned handwriting as my name on the package. Says, personal readings reveal individual paths.
This is so exciting. I can't wait to see what card I get.
Lily, you're first since you're the most enthusiastic. Lily, you got the Hanged Man.
Oh wow, that looks terrifying, but also kind of beautiful in a dark way. What does the guidebook say?
The Hanged Man represents willing sacrifice leading to profound revelation. In creative endeavors, surrender of current position brings unexpected opportunities. What appears as loss shall transform into deeper artistic truth.
That actually sounds promising. Maybe it means I'll get some amazing creative breakthrough. Perfect timing with the spring theater auditions coming up.
John, you're next. death, but it's reversed.
That's appropriately morbid for pre-med. What's it mean when it's upside down?
The guidebook says, death reversed warns of avoiding necessary transformation. In medical studies, resistance to change blocks natural progression. Old methods must be abandoned for growth to occur.
Sounds like I need to change my study approach. Maybe less memorization, more understanding.
Tom, you ready?
Absolutely. I'm hoping for something artistic.
The moon. This artwork is seriously unsettling.
Those faces in the water, they look almost human.
The guidebook says, the moon reveals hidden deceptions in creative partnerships. Illusions must be dispelled before true artistic vision emerges. Trust intuition over collaborative promises.
That's oddly specific. I wonder what it means by deceptions in partnerships.
Jessica, I know you think this is all nonsense, but will you let me draw one for you anyway?
Fine. But only because you already paid for them. This won't change my mind about fortune-telling being fake.
Fair enough. Jessica, you got the devil.
Of course I did. Let me guess, it means I'm evil or something.
Actually, the guidebook says, the devil represents temptation in financial matters. Chains of material desire bind the spirit. Beware of shortcuts that compromise personal values.
Well, that's vague enough to apply to anyone. Classic fortune teller nonsense.
Andrew, you're the last one. And I know you really don't want me to do this.
I don't, but if it'll make you put those cards away afterward,
I promise. The Hermit.
that looks incredibly lonely.
The guidebook says, the hermit chooses isolation to protect loved ones. Solitude becomes necessary when danger approaches those most cherished. Distance creates safety for others.
Toby, that gives me chills, and not good ones.
Okay, everyone has their cards now. I'm putting the deck away like I promised Andrew.
Wait, didn't you want to draw one for yourself?
Maybe later. I'm getting a weird headache looking at all this artwork.
Guys, something really strange just happened.
What's up, Lily?
I just got a mail from Professor Martinez about the spring play auditions.
And?
They're giving my callback role to someone else, without even letting me audition again.
That sucks, Lily, but these things happen. Maybe someone more experienced applied.
No, you don't understand. I was basically guaranteed the lead in Macbeth. Professor Martinez said I was perfect for Lady Macbeth, and now suddenly I'm not quite right for the vision.
Lily, I'm so sorry, but wait. Didn't your card say something about sacrifice in creative endeavors?
Toby, don't. This is just a coincidence.
Is it though? The timing seems pretty convenient.
You guys are scaring me. It's just bad luck.
I just failed my lab practical. Failed it! I studied for 2 weeks straight. I knew every single procedure, every chemical formula, every safety protocol.
What happened?
I don't know. I got to the lab and suddenly I couldn't remember anything. Like my brain just went completely blank. Professor Chen said it was the worst performance she's seen from me all semester.
John, that's awful. But you can retake it, right?
That was the retake. I'm probably going to fail the entire course now.
John, you're one of the smartest people I know. There has to be an explanation.
The only explanation is that I'm losing my mind. Or
what?
Toby, what did my card say again?
It said something about avoiding transformation in medical studies and resistance to change blocking progression.
And now I've failed the most important exam of the semester, right after you drew that card.
Guys, this is getting really weird. 2 of you have had bad things happen within hours of the readings.
It's just coincidence. It has to be.
I need to talk to you guys. Something's happened.
Please don't tell me it's related to your tarot card.
I wish I could say it wasn't, but the timing is too perfect.
What happened, Tom?
Remember my collaborative art project? The one I've been working on for Professor Williams' advanced studio class?
The mixed media installation?
Yeah, that one. I just found out Marcus has been copying my concepts. He submitted my preliminary sketches under his name for a solo exhibition opportunity.
Tom, that's terrible. Can you prove they're your ideas?
That's the thing. All my original work was in my shared studio folder, which Marcus had access to. So technically, there's no way to prove I created them first.
That's awful, but it's still not connected to the cards. People plagiarize work all the time.
But Toby, what did my card say exactly?
It said, hidden deceptions in creative partnerships, and something about not trusting collaborative promises.
And now my creative partner has completely screwed me over, using deception, exactly like the card predicted.
Okay, this is officially too much. 3 of you have had something bad happen, all related to what your card said. This isn't coincidence anymore.
Andrew, you're right. This is really freaking me out.
Come on, guys, you're all being irrational. Bad things happen to college students every day. Failed exams, lost opportunities, backstabbing classmates. It's normal life stuff.
Normal life stuff doesn't happen with this kind of precision timing, Jessica.
What if the cards are actually, working? What if they're really predicting things?
Or causing them.
Toby, what do you mean causing them?
I don't know. I just have this horrible feeling that drawing those cards somehow made these things happen.
That's impossible. Cards are pieces of paper. They can't cause anything.
Then explain how I forgot everything I studied. I've never had a memory blank like that in my life.
Or how Marcus suddenly decided to steal my work right after I got a card about deceptive partnerships.
Or how I lost a role I was guaranteed to get.
Toby, you need to get rid of those cards. Right now.
But Andrew, yours was about isolation protecting loved ones. Maybe you should stay away from us until we figure this out.
I'm not abandoning my friends, especially not now.
My card was about financial temptation or whatever. Nothing bad has happened to me yet, because cards can't actually do anything.
Yet being the key word, Jessica.
What if Jessica's right, though? What if we're just overthinking random events?
Lily, you lost your dream role. John failed an exam he was prepared for. I got betrayed. How do you explain that timing?
I'm scared, guys. I think I made a terrible mistake buying these cards.
We need to research this cardmaster person. Find out what we're dealing with.
Their profile is completely empty now, like it never existed.
Profiles get deleted all the time. Sellers close accounts when they're done.
But I have screenshots from when I ordered, and now when I search the username, nothing comes up, not even cached pages.
Toby, I think we're in serious trouble, and I think it's going to get worse.
Guys, I need a card. After what happened with Marcus stealing my work, I need to know what comes next.
Tom, please don't. We've seen what these cards do.
Tom, every card has made things worse. Why would you want to tempt fate?
Because not knowing is driving me crazy. At least if I know what's coming, I can prepare.
I thought the tome thing, Tom. But the card didn't help me prepare. It just showed me how my life was about to be destroyed.
The uncertainty is almost unbearable, but I'm scared of what card you might get.
Please, Toby, I need this.
This is insane. All of you are feeding into mass hysteria. Tom, don't let them drag you into their delusion.
It's not a delusion, Jessica. 4 of us have had specific bad things happen, all matching what our cards predicted. That's not coincidence.
I'm shuffling for Tom now.
I have such a bad feeling about this.
Tom, you got the tower too, but it looks different from mine. More detailed, more violent.
That's the tome card you drew first. What does that mean?
The guidebook says when the tome major arcana appears twice, the pattern amplifies and accelerates. What begins with 1 shall consume all.
That sounds really ominous.
Tom, it says, catastrophic collapse in creative spaces. The foundation of artistic expression crumbles. Physical danger accompanies spiritual destruction.
Physical danger? What kind of physical danger?
Tools of creation become instruments of harm. The tower falls not from external force but internal failure.
Tom, maybe you should avoid the art studio for a while.
I can't avoid the studio. I have 3 projects due this week. Plus, I need to work on my portfolio for graduate applications.
See? This is exactly how these predictions work. They're so vague they could mean anything. And then you interpret whatever happens as fulfillment.
Jessica, how can you still think this is fake? The timing is too perfect.
I have to go. My entire senior project is in that kiln. If something happened to it, I'm screwed for graduation. I'll be careful.
Please be safe, Tom, and text us.
I will.
It's been 2 hours. Tom?
We should go to the art building. Check on Tom ourselves.
It's after 11 p.m. The building is locked.
Then we call campus security or the police.
And tell them what? That tarot cards told us our friend is in danger?
We tell them Tom hasn't responded to messages, and we're worried about their safety.
That's actually reasonable.
Wait, I'm getting a call. Is Tom okay?
Toby, what's happening?
Guys, that was the paramedics. Tom was found unconscious in the art studio. There was an explosion, a kiln explosion.
Oh my god.
We need to get there now.
How did the cards know? How could they possibly know about a kiln explosion?
Jessica, are you finally starting to believe?
I don't know what I believe anymore.
We need to destroy those cards, Toby. Tonight, before they hurt anyone else.
I want to, Lily, but every time I try, I feel this overwhelming dread. Like something terrible will happen if I damage them.
Worse than what's already happening?
I don't know, but the compulsion to keep them is getting stronger. Even now, part of me wants to draw another card, to see what happens next.
Toby, that's not normal. That sounds like the cards are controlling your mind.
I know, and I'm scared of what I might do next.
I'm awake at University Hospital, room 314, if anyone wants to visit.
Tom, thank God you're okay. We were so worried.
How are you feeling? What happened exactly?
The kiln exploded while I was checking on my ceramics project. But guys, the way it happened, it was exactly like the card.
What do you mean exactly like the card?
My whole senior sculpture was this tall, tower-like piece. Ceramic columns stacked up about 8 feet high. When the kiln overheated, the piece literally collapsed, just like the tower in the card. And I got thrown backward by the blast, like the figures falling from the tower.
That's terrifying.
Tom, this is getting too scary. We need to do something about those cards.
Toby, we're all coming over tonight, and we're burning that deck. No more excuses. No more I can't help it.
Andrew, I want you to, but I'm sitting here staring at the cards right now, and I can't make myself get up from this chair. It's like they're holding me here.
Toby, that's impossible. Cards are just paper. You're psyching yourself out.
I need another card, Toby. I need to know if anything else is coming.
Lily, no. Look what happened to Tom, and John, and Toby.
That's exactly why I need to know, so I can protect myself.
The card didn't help me protect myself. It just showed me how I was going to be destroyed.
Please, Toby, just one more.
3 of Swords, Lily. This one's in a theater setting.
What does the guidebook say?
Heartbreak through betrayal of closest bonds. Those most trusted become instruments of deepest pain. The stage reveals truth behind friendship's facade.
Betrayal of closest bonds. That means one of you is going to betray me.
Lily, we would never.
Would you, though? Because now that I think about it, Andrew, you've been trying to get Toby to stop drawing cards. But what if you want Toby to stop because you're afraid of what we'll discover about you?
Lily, that's crazy.
Is it?
Lily, the cards are making you paranoid. We're your friends.
Are you, though, Toby? Because you're the one with the cards. You're the one controlling what happens to all of us. Maybe you're the betrayer the card is warning me about.
Lily, please stop. You're our friend. We care about you.
Then prove it. If you really care about me, you'll stay away from me. The card says my closest bonds will betray me, so I can't trust any of you anymore.
This is exactly what I was talking about. The cards are making you all turn on each other. They're destroying your friendships.
Toby, I need another card. I need something to fix what happened with medical school.
John, I don't think that's how this works.
Please, maybe there's a card that shows how to reverse the damage. How to get my acceptance back.
Both of you stop. This is madness.
Wheel of Fortune, but reversed.
What does reversed mean?
Bad luck cycles amplify rather than resolve. Attempts to change fate only worsen existing curses. The wheel turns but brings only deeper misfortune.
No. This can't be happening. I just wanted to fix things.
John, I'm so sorry.
Guys, I need to tell you something about my card. The devil card about financial temptation.
What about it?
It came true. 2 days ago, I saw this opportunity. It seemed like easy money. I invested my entire college savings account, $23,000.
Jessica, you didn't.
The investment crashed within hours. I lost everything. Every cent I had saved for school. I can't even afford next semester's tuition now.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I was still trying to convince myself it was coincidence. But the timing. Right after the card warned about financial temptation. It's exactly what happened.
Jessica, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I never should have bought these cards.
We need to find this card master person. Make them reverse what they've done to us.
I've been trying to contact them all day, but their seller profile is completely gone, like it never existed. And I found something else. There are dozens of other sellers, all selling identical obsidian decks. Different usernames, but tome cards. Tome prices.
How many people are they doing this to?
I searched news articles for unexplained accidents in cities where these decks have been shipped. There are hundreds of reports. Students having impossible runs of bad luck, accidents that match tarot imagery. Some people have gone missing entirely.
Toby, we need professional help. This is beyond what we can handle.
I know Andrew, but I also know I can't stop drawing cards. Right now, I want to draw more, even knowing what it will do to all of us.
I knew it. Toby is the betrayer. Toby is the one destroying us all.
Lily, that's not true. I'm trying to fight this, but something is controlling me.
Convenient excuse. How do we know you're not working with Cardmaster? How do we know this isn't all planned?
Lily, stop. You're letting the cards turn you against your friends.
Maybe you're all right, or maybe I'm the only one seeing clearly. Either way, I can't trust any of you anymore. Don't contact me again. I'm leaving the group.
This is falling apart. The cards are destroying us, exactly like they're designed to do.
We have to find a way to stop this.
But how do you fight something that controls reality itself?
I don't know, but I'm going to keep trying to find answers, even if it kills me.
Lily left the group chat. She doesn't want contact with us.
I drew another card for her. 7 of Swords.
Toby, why did you draw another card for Lily?
I couldn't help it. I was sitting at my table and the compulsion just hit. My hands moved on their own.
What does the 7 of Swords mean?
The guidebook says, deception and theft in medical theatrical spaces. Trust becomes the weapon used against the innocent. What appears as helping becomes systematic betrayal. Lily, I know you don't want to hear from me, but I drew a card that seems to be for you. 7 of Swords. It shows someone stealing medical supplies from a theater.
I knew it. You're all working together against me. This card is just your way of threatening me, letting me know you're planning to sabotage my theater work.
Lily, that's not true. I can't control what cards I draw.
Sure you can't. How convenient that my card shows theft in a theater setting, right before my big audition next week.
What audition?
Like you don't know. The Summer Shakespeare Festival, my chance to get noticed by professional directors. But now I know you're all planning going to ruin it for me.
Lily, we would never.
Then explain why Andrew has been asking about my audition schedule, and why Jessica mentioned knowing people in the theater department. You're all conspiring against me.
Those were just normal friend conversations.
Nothing about this situation is normal. Stop pretending to be my friend. I see through all your lies now.
Andrew, I'm really scared. Lily thinks we're all plotting against them.
Toby, where are you right now?
My dorm room, sitting at my table with the cards spread out. Andrew, what if I hurt someone? What if I draw a card that kills one of you?
That's why you need help. Professional help.
I drew a card for John earlier, 4 of Cups. It showed someone in medical scrubs sitting alone, completely withdrawn, and now John won't answer any messages.
We need to check on John. Make sure they're okay.
What if they're not okay? What if the card is making them do something terrible?
Has anyone heard from John? We need to do a wellness check. Go to their dorm room.
I would, but I have bigger problems right now. My bank accounts are frozen. All of them.
What do you mean frozen?
The bank says there's suspicious activity, possible fraud or money laundering. They won't let me access any of my money. I can't even buy groceries.
That's the devil card. Financial entrapment.
John, are you okay? You haven't responded to the group in days. We're worried about you. John, please just let us know you're alive.
Alice, I found your posts on the Cursed Collections forum. My friends and I have Cardmaster decks. We need help.
Toby, how did you get my contact info?
I'm desperate. The cards are controlling me. My friends are being destroyed one by one.
How many cards have you drawn total?
I've lost count. Maybe 15 or 20 for myself and my friends.
Toby, that's extremely dangerous. Toby, you need to get away from those cards. Right now, before the bond becomes permanent. This is much bigger than we thought.
What did you find?
They're not just selling to individuals. They're targeting college students specifically. During finals, midterms, graduation season, when people are most vulnerable.
How many people?
Thousands. I found shipping records from warehouses in 12 countries, all connected to the Tome network, all priced at occult numbers. 1313, 666, 2112.
Guys, I have terrible news about John.
What about John? Are they still not responding?
John is dead.
What?
No, that can't be true.
Car accident. John was driving to the hospital. Said they were feeling sick and confused. The car went off the road into a retention pond.
Oh my god.
This is really happening. The cards are actually killing people.
The 4 of Cups I drew for John. It showed withdrawal in a medical setting, and then they just disappeared from our conversations.
Toby, this has to stop right now, before anyone else dies.
Toby, I need the death card. Draw it for me right now.
Lily, no. After what happened to John, absolutely not.
I need to see what's coming. I'd rather know than be surprised. Please, Toby, I'm begging you.
Lily, I can't. I won't be responsible for your death too.
Then I'll find my own deck. I'll order one myself. Is that what you want?
No, Lily, please don't. I'm drawing the card now. Lily, it's death.
What does it say about graduation?
Academic achievement becomes the pathway to final judgment. Celebration transforms into ceremony of ending. The cap and gown become burial shroud.
When? When does it happen?
It doesn't specify, but Lily, the figure looks exactly like you.
I know. I can see it. I don't want to die.
You're not going to die, Lily. We'll find a way to break this curse.
How do we reverse this?
I don't know, but I'm going to keep looking for answers, even if it's the last thing I do.
Don't say that, Toby. We're going to get through this, all of us.
I hope you're right, but the cards are calling me again, and this time I don't think I can resist.
Lily is dead. They found them in their apartment.
No. This can't be happening.
Toby, it was exactly like the card.
I killed Lily. I drew that card and I killed my friend.
I know about Lily. I'm so sorry.
Can you help us stop this?
There might be a way to break the curse, but it's extremely dangerous.
More dangerous than letting my friends die? I have to try. I can't let anyone else die because of me. The first card of the pattern has to be the Fool.
Toby, stop this. That doesn't sound like it's working.
I can't stop.
Toby?
Toby, I need to tell you something. Something I should have told you from the beginning.
What?
I'm not who you think I am. I'm not some independent researcher trying to help.
What are you talking about?
I'm Alice, but I'm also an apprentice.
No, you're lying.
I wish I was, but this was my test, to prove I could guide one chosen player through the complete deck experience. You were my assignment, Toby. Your suffering was my final exam. I know you're angry, Toby, and you have every right to be.
You helped kill my friends. You manipulated everything.
Yes, but now I want to help you for real. I can give you the ritual to reverse all the deaths. Bring everyone back.
What's the catch?
Performing the reversal ritual tears open a permanent gateway between our world and the supernatural realm. Cursed objects and malevolent entities would roam freely. The entire world would become a hellscape.
So I save my friends but damn everyone else?
That's the choice. Your 5 friends' lives, or the safety of 8 billion people.
Toby, something's wrong. I don't feel well.
Jessica, get to a hospital.
Toby, what was that financial card again?
The devil. Financial entrapment.
I think it's killing me, Toby. Not just my money. My whole body is shutting down.
Jessica, fight it. Don't let the card win.
Tell everyone I tried to be brave.
Jessica, answer me.
Toby, I don't think I'm going to make it.
Tom, please don't give up.
I'm not giving up, but if I don't survive this, know that I forgave you. We all chose to see our cards.
Tom, no. Tom, please.
Toby, they're gone. Jessica and Tom are both gone.
It's just us now, Andrew.
I'm scared, Toby. What does your card say will happen to you?
The hermit. Isolation to protect loved ones.
So I die too?
Andrew, maybe if you stay isolated, maybe you'll be the one who survives this.
I won't abandon you, Toby. Even if it kills me, we're friends. We face this together.
It's almost over, Toby. Just you and Andrew left.
I hate you. I hate everything you've done to us.
I know, but the offer still stands.
Why are you even offering this? What's in it for you?
If I succeed, I become like Cardmaster. I'm sorry, Toby, but the choice is still yours to make.
Toby, if I don't make it, if this is goodbye, I want you to know you're the best friend I ever had.
You're going to survive this, Andrew. We both are.
I hope so, but I can feel it now. I can feel death.
Andrew, please.
And then there was one.
They're all gone. Everyone I cared about is dead.
But they don't have to stay that way. The ritual can bring them all back. Lily, John, Tom, Jessica, Andrew, all alive and happy again.
At the risk of costing everyone else on Earth.
Yes, that's the trade. 5 lives you love. For billions of lives you don't know.
How could I live with myself, knowing if I doomed the entire world?
How can you live with yourself now, knowing you let your friends die, when you could have saved them?
I'm drawing the cards. I'm going to perform the ritual.
Toby, are you sure? Once you start, there's no stopping.
I can't live knowing I could have saved them. I'm drawing the first card now. The Fool. New beginnings, but also reckless choices.
Toby, what do you see in the card?
Second card coming up. The Magician. Power to manifest reality.
Toby, those cards could mean progress, but they could also mean catastrophe. Are you prepared for either outcome?
I have to be. Drawing the final card now. This determines everything. Whether my friends live again, or whether the world burns.
Hey everyone, can't believe we're all back together for spring semester. Feels like it's been forever.
I know, right? Winter break felt so long. I missed you guys.
Tome here, ready to tackle organic chemistry again. Well, as ready as anyone can be for that nightmare.
At least we have each other to suffer through it. Study group at the library tonight?
Count me in. I need all the help I can get with my art portfolio. Professor Williams is being so demanding this semester.
Yeah, it's good to see everyone. How was everyone's break?
Pretty standard. Hung out with family, caught up on sleep. You know, the usual.
I spent most of it preparing for auditions. There's this amazing summer Shakespeare program I'm applying for. Really hoping I get the lead in Macbeth.
That sounds great, Lily. I'm sure you'll do amazing.
I've been studying for the MCAT all break. Medical school applications are no joke, but I'm feeling pretty confident about my scores.
Your scores are good?
Yeah, I think I did really well. Why? Did you hear something?
No. Just wondering how you felt about them.
I finally got my finances organized over break. Opened a new savings account for tuition, being responsible with money for once.
That's really good, Jessica. Financial responsibility is important.
I finished this incredible sculpture project. It's this tall tower-like piece made of ceramic. Can't wait to fire it in the kiln next week.
Tom, maybe you should be careful with that. Kilns can be dangerous.
Toby, you worry too much. I've used the kiln dozens of times. What's the worst that could happen?
Right. What's the worst that could happen?
Toby, you seem a little off. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just adjusting to being back at school. Sometimes it feels like I'm living in a dream.
Oh, I totally get that. Sometimes I have the weirdest dreams, like nightmares about dying or something. But then I wake up and everything's normal.
You have dreams about dying?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Last night I dreamed I was in graduation robes, and this skeletal figure was leading me away. Super creepy.
I've been having strange dreams too, about my medical school acceptance getting revoked. Anxiety dreams, you know?
Me too, actually. Dreams about losing all my money. Weird financial disasters.
And I keep dreaming about explosions. My art project's getting destroyed.
Those are just dreams, though. Dreams aren't real. They can't hurt you.
Of course they're not real, Toby. Why would you say that?
No reason. Just making sure everyone knows that.
Toby, you're being really strange today. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Hey, has anyone ever heard of tarot cards?
Oh, I love tarot. I've always wanted to get my cards read. It sounds so mystical and fun.
Isn't that just fortune-telling nonsense?
I think the artwork on tarot decks is beautiful. Very gothic and dramatic.
Why do you ask Toby?
Just curious. Have any of you ever Bought tarot cards online?
No, why would I do that? Seems like a waste of money.
Ooh, are you thinking about getting some? We could all do readings for each other.
No, definitely not. Promise me none of you will ever buy tarot cards, especially not online.
Toby, that's a weird thing to ask us to promise.
What's wrong with tarot cards?
They're just dangerous. Trust me on this.
Dangerous how? They're just pieces of cardboard.
They're not just cardboard. They're much more than that.
Toby, you're starting to freak us out.
Yeah, you're acting really paranoid.
I'm not paranoid. I'm trying to protect all of you.
Protect us from what?
From making the tome mistakes I did.
What mistakes?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Just be careful, okay? All of you. And if anything weird starts happening, come find me immediately.
Toby, you're scaring me.
Me too. What aren't you telling us?
Nothing you'd believe. Just promise me you'll be safe, and that we'll always be friends. No matter what happens.
Of course we'll always be friends. What a strange thing to say.
Toby, seriously, what's going on?
I just love you guys, more than you'll ever know, and I'd do anything to keep you safe. Anything at all. They're back, all of them. Lily, John, Andrew, Jessica, Tom. They're all alive and talking like nothing happened.
Toby, thank God you're responding. I was so worried when you went silent. What did you draw as the final card?
The world, completion, fulfillment, the end of one cycle and beginning of another. It worked, Alice. The ritual worked.
The world card. That means the timeline reset successfully. But Toby, do you remember everything?
Every single detail. Lily's death in their apartment, John's car accident, Jessica's financial collapse, Tom's kiln explosion, Andrew's final moments. I remember all of it.
And they don't remember anything?
Nothing. They're talking about winter break and spring semester, making plans like none of it ever happened. But they're having dreams, Alice. Dreams about their deaths. Their subconscious minds remember even if they don't.
That's normal with timeline resets. The soul remembers what the mind forgets.
What about the gateway you mentioned? Did I doom the world to save my friends?
The world card means balance was maintained. You found the one path that saved them without destroying everything else. But Toby, the cost is still the tome. You carry the burden of remembering alone.
I know. Every time I look at them, every time they laugh or smile, I remember the moment they died. I remember their last words to me.
I'm sorry, Toby. This was supposed to be my test. But watching you go through it, I can't become like Cardmaster. I won't put anyone else through this.
What does that mean for you?
It means I failed the test, but some failures are worth it.
Alice, are you going to be okay?
I don't know, but you saved your friends, Toby. You did the impossible. Just remember to cherish every moment with them, because you know how precious those moments really are.
I will, every single day. Thank you, Alice, for giving me the choice.
Take care of yourself, Toby, and never tell them what you remember. Let them live in peace.
I promise. Their happiness is worth my silence.
The ritual worked. Toby drew the world card and reset the timeline. All their friends are back alive.
What did you say?
The timeline reset successfully. Toby got lucky with the final draw. I couldn't control which card they pulled.
Lucky? Lucky? Alice, do you understand what you've done?
It was beyond my control. The world card was a 1 in 78 chance. I guided them perfectly through everything else.
You were supposed to ensure their damnation, not their salvation. This was your final test and you failed.
Please, I can fix this. I can start over with another target.
No, Alice, you had one chance to prove yourself, and you let sentiment cloud your judgment. These cards are for you now. Draw them one by one. Face the consequences of your failure.
No, please. I have another plan. A better plan?
If you fail me again, your fate will be far worse.
I understand. I won't fail you again.
And this time, Alice, there will be no lucky draws.
Hi, is this Andrew?
Yes, who is this?
I'm Alice. I'm a computer science student at the university. I got your number from the campus directory. I hope you don't mind me reaching out.
Oh, okay. How can I help you?
I'm working on a social psychology project about college friendships, and I noticed you have a really tight-knit friend group. Would you be interested in participating in some research?
What kind of research?
Just some questions about group dynamics, and maybe some fun activities to see how friends interact. Nothing too serious.
I guess that sounds okay. What would I need to do?
Great. We could meet up tomorrow if you're free. Maybe grab coffee and chat about your interests.
Sure, I have some free time after my psych class.
Perfect. What kind of hobbies are you into? I'm always curious about what people do for fun.
Pretty standard stuff, I guess. Movies, video games, hanging out with friends, reading when I have time.
That's cool. Have you ever tried anything more mystical, like astrology or fortune telling?
Not really my thing, though some of my friends are into that stuff.
Interesting. I actually have this really beautiful tarot deck. Would you be up for trying a card drawing game tomorrow? Just for fun, as part of the research. Nothing serious, just to see how people react to symbolic imagery.
I don't know. That seems kind of random for a psychology project.
I know it sounds unusual, but it's really fascinating how people interpret visual symbols. Plus, the cards are absolutely gorgeous. Historical reproductions with amazing artwork.
Where did you get them?
Online from a specialty seller. Really unique deck. unlike anything you'd find in stores. So what do you say? Tomorrow around 2 p.m.?
I guess it could be interesting, as long as it's just for research purposes.
Of course, purely academic. I'll bring the deck and we can see what cards you draw. It'll be fun, I promise.
All right, I'll try it. Where should we meet?
How about the coffee shop on campus? Near the library?
Sounds good. See you tomorrow at 2.
Perfect. This is going to be very interesting. I have a feeling you're going to draw some really meaningful cards.
We'll see, I guess. Though honestly, I don't believe in that fortune-telling stuff.
That's okay. Sometimes the cards work whether you believe in them or not.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. Just that the imagery can be psychologically revealing. See you tomorrow, Andrew. This is going to be perfect.